Hi guys, welcome back to the next episode of Football Speed Dial. Yeah, I know you're seeing something new right now. I've just cut my hair due to the summer in India and it's getting too sweaty and too hectic and all that, so let me just snap it up to the old crop Kuttaiah hairstyle. Well, the interesting weekend just concluded after the Manchester City game, and there have been a lot of interesting results, challenging results, surprising results. Well, let's get right into it. To start off, we have the Merseyside derby. Everton losing 3-1 to Liverpool. Liverpool from the onset looked very bright, very creative and very threatening. The trio of Coutinho, Firmino and Mane looked brilliant at their normal best, and even the midfield looked solid. They never gave Everton a chance to get into the game. Though Everton had a bit of possession, they never looked threatening enough and they lacked the presence of maybe Morgan Schneiderlin in the middle. The youngster Tom Davies did his best, but he couldn't provide the same protection nor the same confidence as Schneiderlin. And of course there was a couple of brilliant performances by Coutinho, specifically a goal and an assist. And the downside of the game would be for Liverpool fans, as they had to see Mane being stretchered off, and Jurgen Klopp confirming that Mane won't be available for the midweek game. Well, let's see what happens. The next big game of the weekend was the Crystal Palace-Chelsea game. Finally somebody stopped the Chelsea juggernaut. Surprisingly, it was the lowly Crystal Palace side, but they scored two quick first half goals through Zaha and Benteke, and managed to hold off the entire second half against a very threatening and very creative Chelsea side. The next big game of the weekend was the United-West Brom game. United-West Brom again, United without a lot of key players, but still that is not an excuse for a team of that standard to draw at home to West Brom. Well, Mourinho would have loved the 1 point instead of a loss. And going ahead, the Tottenham game, again Tottenham winning 2-0, and even they had to see a couple of injuries, I'd say. But Tottenham look on cruise for the second spot, and they don't look like they're missing Harry Kane up top. Heung-min Son is doing a good job. Well, it looks like they're headed for the second spot ahead of the entire rest of the pack. Sunday had a bigger game in store for us in the form of Arsenal versus Manchester City. Though the game finished 2-2, all it helped are other teams in the top 6. United drawing, and this game also drawing, was a good sign for Mourinho's men, and it just puts Wenger in a tighter spot right now, as he looks increasingly getting away from the top 5 or top 6 this year, and his reluctance to sign or to conclusively make a decision regarding the next season is another situation for the Arsenal Football Club. Well, speaking about the game was drab. The second half didn't look like either team wanted to win, or either team had the thirst in them or the hunger in them to go for the kill, and it deservingly finished a 2-2 draw. Well, that was it for the weekend. We have a couple of games coming up through the midweek this week in the Premier League. We have the big game again, Manchester City versus Chelsea on Thursday night. The big game of this weekend. Chelsea have recently lost to Crystal Palace, and Guardiola would be looking to do something right and maybe salvage a point at Stamford Bridge. Well, the other games are all same, though there's an interesting fixture for United with Everton. Everton, again, they're on the back of a really bad loss to their local rivals, and United are welcoming the return of Zlatan Ibrahimovic and Ander Herrera, and hopefully Paul Pogba too. Well, what remains to be seen is again how Ronald Koeman's defensive mindset will be countered by Mourinho's attacking mindset. Yeah, well, Mourinho has been pretty attacking at United. Well guys, that's it for this week's review. The Shimmy for Dummy section will be back with next episode. Well, until then, and maybe I'll see you on Friday again. Bye bye.